Hello, Scotty Animation here. This is going to be basically like a tutorial, if you can call it that, of the SD2IEC disk drive emulator for the Commodore 64, Commodore 128, and the Commodore VIC-20. And this is it. Once again, you got these two buttons here that will go from the previous to the next disk respectively. You got some lights here, indicator lights of disk drive activity, cassette port, cassette connector. That's where this thing gets its power from on the Commodore computers. And you got the serial cable that plugs into the serial port on the back of the Commodore computers. This is the monitor cable, by the way. So I'm going to plug this in. Oh, well, first I need to put the SD card in. It goes into a slot right there, and it goes in like this, basically upside down. Okay. Okay, it's in there. We'll switch shots here. There's that screen here. Okay, there's the SD2IEC drive. My Commodore 128. I'm going to put it in Commodore 64 mode. Give me just a second here. Reduce that down. Flip on computer, 64 mode. Make sure it's working. Pull up a directory with load $, $8 is the device. Get a directory of the contents. There we go. Okay, so you got this right now. What if you want to use disk images? This right here will list all the disk images and all the files. But what if you want to actually, look at like the Lunar.D64? Well, that's a disk image. How do you look at that? Well, I'm going to show you. Give me just a second. Pull up my reference material here. Oh, I should already have this ready. I'm sorry. Any minute now. Okay, so I want to look at Lunar disk there. So the way to change in that directory is you do this. You open CD. What's the name of the file? Lunar. I think this is right. Okay, so what this does is this is basically sending a command to the drive emulator, just like it was a regular 1541 or 1571 disk drive. Open channel 1, comma 8, which is the device number, comma 15, which is like a command. If I'm not mistaken, it's like a command opcode to say, okay, here's a command, do this. And then within the string is the actual command you want to perform, which is basically you want to look into that disk image as if it's a folder. Now let me see if this works. Okay. Now if I type load $8, which basically loads a directory in memory, it should show the contents of the lunar disk image. Now list it, and there it is. Okay. So that's how you change the directory to a disk image using the SD2IEC. I don't know how to run this program. I will try to just try this first. Now I don't know if it's basic or machine language. I'm assuming it's machine language. So I'm going to try that. The comma 1 means, okay, load it in as a machine language program. Let's see if that works. Disk drive activity there, a little green light appearing. Now that's also one. Okay, there it goes. Let me see anything. Okay, yeah, it was a machine language program. Let's run it and see what it does. Whoa, dude, that is awesome. No. Whoa. Jetpack Wars. Okay. Well. Oh, what? Interesting. I think probably need a joystick to do this. Looking for a key to turn it around. Alright, I don't know. Get out of this, maybe. Restore. Okay. Well, that was kind of interesting. Let's see what else is on this disk here. Turn the computer off. Put it back up. 64 mode. Directory. Let me see. Open. Oh, 8:15. Oh no. Let me see. Look at Junior. Henry Jones Jr. Look at that one. Let's see what it's got on it. Jumpman Jr. Well, I will try to just try this again, see if it works. I do not have a joystick plugged into this computer, so I've got one, I just don't have it plugged in, and to do that you'd want to turn it off, because you can fry the I think it's the is it the IA chips? Is that something like that that operates the joystick ports? So it's loading. No, wait a minute. No, it's setting up in memory. Okay, goes to disk drive activity lock. Whoa. joystick. Yeah, I have to have a joystick. Oh well. Computer's off. Joystick port 1 or 2. Usually, I think most Commodore 64 games you had to use joystick port number 2. I remember right. I'm not sure. Open on Junior. Make sure I'm in the right directory. Yeah, alright. Let's see what this does. It's working, it's working. I've got this running through a video capture card, an ATI TV Wonder capture card. Right, you can see it right there. Maybe right there, and so that's how I'm showing the screen on this. Let's see if this works. It might. It's possible. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna skip that. Wait a minute. Cursor up, down, scroll, or run start to stop. The trainer. No. 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 Hard. I'm terrible at this game. Alright. I ain't too good at that game. Alright, let's see what else we got on here. Cool. Okay, we'll try that. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Let's try Green Runner. know if this will work, but I mean, but that's basically how you change directories using the SD2IEC disk drive emulator, basically. So this video is probably going on long enough. I'm sorry for the length of it. I would like to show this game. This is an original Amiga joystick, by the way. The Power Stick by Amiga. I think this is like probably circa 1981, 82, something like that. This is how Amiga made their money before they built the Amiga computer. What we got here? Okay, so it is a machine language program. It's doing something. It's like doing stuff in memory, probably setting up the sprites and the audio stuff and okay. Skip around. No.
This is the voice of the Green Runner. Yellowizer.
Whoa, dude.
Green Runner. Round complete.
Wow. This is crazy. It's not much skill to it. You just like kind of move around and hold down the fire button and hope you don't get clobbered.
Green Runner. Round complete.
Wow.
Ship awarded.
It's fast paced. I'll give it that. It's really fast paced.
Green Runner. Round complete.
Wow. Okay. Wow. The music's really cool. I'm digging it. The game is kind of though randomized. I mean, it's not,
Game over.
yeah, game over. It's not random, but it's oh, they've locked the controls out.
This is the voice of the Green Runner.
That's crazy, dude. Okay. So, that's a really cool game. Music's fantastic. The gameplay's kind of hectic, and it's, it's interesting. I like it. So, alright, well, that's all for now. I hope, you've learned something. If you get one of these SD2IEC drive emulators for your Commodore computer, I hope this has helped you about understanding about how to go into directories or going into disk images, so you know how to load and run your favorite games. And if you guys want me to, I'll look at some more Commodore games and show them to you. And well, that's about it. Please hit subscribe, ring that bell, and hit the like button if you like this content. And thanks for your support. My website is www.scoutaniimation.com, and there's various links to various things on that site, and I also have some games you can download. And until next time, this is Scotty from Scotty Animation. I will talk to you guys later.